Hanshin Tigers fans have been waiting for this moment, and it finally arrived in spectacular fashion. One of the organization's most highly regarded young talents, Masahiro Tateishi, delivered a performance that reminded everyone why he was considered such a prized draft selection. After overcoming challenges and working tirelessly to regain his form, he stepped onto the field with confidence and made an immediate impact. The atmosphere around the stadium was filled with anticipation before the game even began. Supporters were eager to see how Tateishi would perform after his return, and he did not disappoint. From the very first inning, he looked focused, composed, and ready to contribute. Every athlete faces obstacles during a professional career, but the way a player responds to adversity often defines their future. Tateishi's journey back to full strength required patience, determination, and unwavering commitment. His return was not simply about appearing in the lineup, it was about proving that he was ready to compete at the highest level once again. As the game unfolded, Tateishi quickly demonstrated his sharp batting ability. His approach at the plate showed maturity beyond his years. Rather than swinging recklessly, he carefully selected pitches and remained calm under pressure. His first hit of the game generated a loud reaction from the crowd. It was more than just a base hit, it was a symbol of perseverance. Fans celebrated enthusiastically as they witnessed one of the franchise's promising young players make a successful return. Confidence continued to grow with each at-bat. Tateishi appeared comfortable against opposing pitchers and showed excellent timing throughout the contest. His mechanics looked smooth, and his ability to make solid contact impressed both teammates and coaches. The second hit further highlighted his offensive talent. By consistently finding gaps and putting the ball in play with authority, he created scoring opportunities that helped energize the entire team. Equally important were his 2 runs batted in. Producing RBIs in key situations demonstrated his value as a clutch performer. Whenever runners reached scoring position, Tateishi remained composed and focused on executing his role. His first RBI came during a critical moment when the team needed offensive momentum. Delivering under pressure is a skill that cannot be taught easily, and Tateishi showed he possesses that valuable trait. The second RBI reinforced the impression that he was fully prepared for the challenge. Once again, he rose to the occasion and provided an important contribution that strengthened Hanshin's position in the game. Beyond the statistics, his overall presence seemed to inspire teammates. Baseball is often described as an individual sport played within a team environment, and the energy generated by one player can influence everyone around him. Veteran players were visibly pleased with his performance. Many understand the difficulties associated with returning after setbacks, making Tateishi's success particularly meaningful within the clubhouse. The coaching staff also had reason to be encouraged. Developing young talent is essential for sustained success, and performances like this suggest that Tateishi can become an important part of the organization's future. Fans appreciate players who display resilience, and Tateishi's determination resonated strongly with supporters. His journey reflects the dedication required to succeed at the professional level. The game showcased more than batting skill. Tateishi displayed excellent awareness on the field, making smart decisions and contributing positively in multiple aspects of play. His preparation was evident throughout the contest. Great performances rarely happen by accident. They are usually the result of countless hours spent training, studying opponents, and refining techniques. Young players across Japan can look at Tateishi's example as a source of motivation. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but persistence often leads to rewarding moments. The organization has invested significant trust in him since selecting him as a top draft choice. Performances like this help validate that confidence and reinforce expectations surrounding his future. Media attention naturally followed his successful outing. Fans and analysts alike began discussing what this performance could mean for the remainder of the season. While one game does not define a career, it can serve as an important milestone. For Tateishi, this outing represented a significant step forward and a reminder of his potential. The crowd's reaction reflected genuine appreciation. Supporters understand the emotional significance of a comeback, especially when accompanied by such a productive performance. Momentum is an important factor in baseball, and successful games often create confidence that carries into future contests. Tateishi now has a strong foundation upon which to build. Opposing teams will undoubtedly pay closer attention moving forward. Strong performances tend to attract respect, and pitchers may approach him differently in upcoming games. His ability to adjust during the game was particularly impressive. Baseball requires constant adaptation, and立demonstrated an understanding of how to respond to different situations. The chemistry between him and his teammates appeared natural. Effective communication and mutual trust contribute significantly to team success over a long season. Many fans had hoped for a memorable return, but few could have predicted such an impactful performance. Recording 2 hits and 2 RBIs exceeded expectations and generated widespread excitement. The result also highlighted the depth of talent within the Hanshin organization. Developing players capable of stepping into important roles strengthens the team's long-term outlook. Titeshi's work ethic deserves recognition. Athletes often spend countless unseen hours preparing for moments like these, and his dedication clearly paid off. As the game concluded, discussions centered on his bright future. Supporters left the stadium optimistic about what lies ahead for both the player and the team. His performance served as a reminder that baseball stories are often built around perseverance. Success becomes even more meaningful when achieved after overcoming adversity. The confidence displayed throughout the game suggested that he trusts both his preparation and his abilities. That mindset can be invaluable for a young player navigating professional competition. Hanshin fans cherish players who embrace challenges and compete with passion. Titeshi embodied those qualities during this impressive return performance. Looking ahead, expectations will naturally increase. However, if he continues to approach the game with the same discipline and determination, he has the potential to achieve even greater success. For now, this game will be remembered as a triumphant chapter in Masahiro Titeshi's journey. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and a performance filled with confidence provided the perfect statement that he is back and ready to contribute to the Hanshin Tigers' pursuit of victory.